My name is Holly Roberts. I'm an artist that combines paint and photography. This is a panel that I've painted, and I'm going to put an image on it. This is just a little bit of my process. When I start out, I had the idea of a horse, so I was basically looking at the body first, and I had lots of different material that I used to try and form the body of the horse. And this is kind of what I do, is I start laying down pieces of paper, trying them out, seeing how they look, if they work. I'll have different papers that I'll use. I had thought of using this horse on the side, but none of these really seemed to work until I found this image that I had taken of a snake that had been hit by a car and was dead by the side of the road, and I ended up using it to shape the body of the horse, and that began to determine what the horse was going to be about. The head I cut out from a photograph I'd taken of cottonwood trees, and all of these will of course be cut and glued down, but at this point I'm able to move everything around and adjust it. These are the reins that will go from the horse's mouth to the rider's hands. The legs are made from the material, same material as the asphalt that the snake was laying on. The feet are cut out from little bits of graffitied material. They end up being very, very important in just the details. Here's another leg. Again, they'll be shaped and finished when I glue it, but right now this is really to give an idea of what it looks like. One hind leg coming forward with another little foot. Another hind leg which I had, but which was just a bit too thin, so I added this piece to it to flesh it out. Here's the foot that goes with that. Now for the rider, I have this body that I made from clouds. When I fly, I take photographs out the window of the planes and get photographs of different things like clouds and ground. The feet, I realized the leg became formed by the snake's body. So then I extended the feet with two legs, one in front and one in back. The head ended up being made from this, this was a vine that I took a picture of. It's ended up being really wonderful, both in the feet and the heads. The head of the figure. The arms of the rider are made again from trees, cut out pieces of bits and pieces of trees. There's another arm. The hands I'm not sure about. I ended up cutting out a lot of hands. Here they are. And I have different combinations of them, and I will try them out and see which ones work. The black may be just a little bit too strong, but the gray may be too light. The last thing is to find the right eye for the horse and the person. I had tried this eye for the horse, which was a little bit more abstract, or not quite as what a real eye would look like, and I ended up, I think, with this eye, which is a real eye from a person. With the head of the person, I tried lots of eyes. I actually have a little folder here. This is called Human, and in it I have all sorts of ears, eyes, noses. This is small eyes, and all it is probably about 100 eyes that I've cut out and do different things. But I ended up trying to decide between these two. This gave the rider a kind of startled look, and then this eye gave the rider a look that the rider was looking back, and I think that's probably the one that I'll go with. The piece will be, here's the tail, I almost forgot it. Again, it's the same material as the head. It was a photograph of trees. So this is basically, with a few adjustments, the way that the final piece will look. I'll cut it and shape it, glue it, varnish it, and it will be a finished piece.